got a little bit of burst, but you're not really going to be too affected by that until coming to a solo queue near you.
He's already there.
Oh, might have some action.
Ooh, yeah, Nogri might be going down to the 0-1 power spike pretty early. Does have the decoy to kind of try and mess with them.
Oh!
The Q is going to miss. And now Dudu underneath the turret. I think he's going to... Oh, no. Does have the flash. Gets himself out. Wave exactly where they wanted it to. Lehens did manage to get experience for the cannon minion, but I'm not even sure whether Viper was in range for that. He may have been. It was pretty close one way or the other, but there's the taunt onto Beryl, who is going to negate a fair bit of that damage. The Ignite is in, and Cad moves down towards the bottom side canyon. A little bit further away, though, as Cad decides that he wants to try and fight this one. Flashes forward, but he's just going to die as Ghost should have the autos. Beryl, in fact, is able to turn around and put a spear in him, but Lava comes through with a big Mantrid Inspire, but Showmaker's just going to come in and pick up a couple of kills. Bubble's going to land onto one. The Ignite's going to be there. Lava should be falling, but Lehens, he's going to be taken down first. Showmaker unable to take down Lava there, but still a bit of a landslide for Dom1 game.
Massive wave of minions here that is going totally missed by Viper. There's going to be 2 plates that are single-handedly handed over.
These minions might hurt Cad, but the kick comes back and the red buff is going to be able to take him down. Actually, it might have just been the smite. Okay, Cad just kills him. I thought the Ghost, like, had an idea, but he didn't really. The Arcane Shift was held for so damn long.
He just never expected that Q to hit him within the minions.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, there's a Cyclone from Nogri. Wants to try and grab Dudu here, as Beryl's going to turn up to the top lane. As, yep, that's the Sun, and that is a very, very dead Renekton. Showmaker was there for fun, cheerleader.
Yeah, or nothing.
Yeah,
like
or
no
nothing.
shirt.
That'll get you arrested.
Not a good style. Still no, well, Flash is up actually.
Canyon just moves on over. Oh, the pillar is a bit of a yikes. Is Subjugate now on cooldown, but
yeah.
It's very odd. As Cat just does it again. Okay, just going to take down Showmaker there in the mid lane. Nogri looking to try and fight this one back. Lava doesn't have flash. Nogri does have his, but I don't know whether we're going to be diving this turret. As Nogri already down to about half. There's the Cyclone. We'll have the next one as Cad lands yet another Q. The flash forward stands united though as Nogri should be going down. It's 1 Q from Lava, but Lehens is going to be in there. Nogri steals it away though, and now Lava with the extra range gets snagged by the Q, but it's not going to be enough. But a 1-for-1 is not.
And because Wukong had to roam down to the mid lane, Renekton here, Dudu is actually getting a lot done. So you can see that Lava kind of beats him, actually.
Oh yeah, straight up.
Sticking around and then just heals into space. And with no flash, it's about the easiest kill in the world. And then Showmaker puts on a little bit of a show. Or not Showmaker, Nuggery. And just, I suppose, fools them at the end. It's almost like they forgot about Stand United. It's been a while since they played against it.
Sidestep.
Yeah, Nuggery's pretty good at that. We've seen that before. He's pretty insane with his mechanics. I'm sure LS would watch the mouth front of the minions. He has been doing quite well.
Yeah, not great news, as that pillar is extraordinarily high value. Lehens possibly going to get stunned up here, but the kickback is going to be super high value from Cat. This is probably...
Might look to throw it down mid. I mean, Showmaker has already done a nice job taking out 2 blades as well.
There's the feint. Beryl is going to be able to mitigate a lot of this damage. Viper does have a lot, and he is going to be able to take down the Pantheon. Crescendum Severum, pretty good. As now Dudu turns up top lane.
Why did he TP?
Can I have an easier question?
Well. Oh, he's going for the kill?
Okay. That was blind. P.S. Lehens is dead. What is happening, Valdez?
I don't know. Take it away, Atlas.
There's
I'm
a
scared.
flash forward. Canyon, he's waiting for another pillar. I don't think he'll have it, but I don't know whether they need it. Showmaker pops over that wall, and maybe just the Troll's going to be dead. Kolomik gives Dudu back a whole bunch of his health. The Nuggery's going to come in and try and quell this insanity that's been ensuing. And he's going to take down the Lee Sin very comfortably. Nimbus Strike gets him on top of Viper, but Viper does have his Calibrum now armed. Dudu now finds a face-checking monkey, and the Cyclone does come down. Dudu will be dead as Ghost is looking for another one onto Viper. That was a very nice sidestep as the Q is going to proc onto Viper. Another nice sidestep. He's got the fancy feet. It doesn't matter, but he does.
Is Showmaker, as we identified earlier on. By the way, Lehens might be dead again.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have said might.
Yeah.
It was very obvious.
Oh, they took a... yeah, that was... Oh.
I want to take that might back, actually.
It's a bit hard to watch.
Yeah. So, immediately looking around the map.
And as you saw, they did go top. As there's the Cyclone into the the decoy there is Canyon. Oh, that's a nice pillar that time around, but Lava's going to turn up and going to deny the kill onto Dudu. Showmaker has his Super Soaker. He's looking for a pool party.
Yeah. And you were talking about the effectiveness of Renekton. I suppose he got that first blood, but after that, everybody's building armor. We might have a fight here again.
Yep, not entirely sure what Noguri is doing there, but he is going to survive somehow. All right, well,
okay. You remember when we had, oh, they actually might go on to Dudu here.
Yep, there's the flash forward. Dudu going to flash in respect. That was a counterfeit, so of course Showmaker not going to be too worried about it. True Shot Barrage just kills the Crocodile. He's a handbag now. As Lava might just be dead. Canyon looking for yet another pillar, and Lava, he's just a sitting duck. This is so scary. The barrel jumps out of the brush, and maybe it's Cad that should be the most scared as Paddlestar is going to rip through him. Viper still needs to be respected, gets a sentry turret out.
Who may eventually get his Zhonya's here. Has armor and is stacking.
Well, Game1 are going to utilize some of that armor to try and fight Harm Alive here. Lava, of course, going to be doing magic damage, so I guess that analogy doesn't make sense. So Showmaker's going to miss that bubble, hence going to lose his life, and Cad decides that he wants out of this game. Let's be honest, it take a little bit of a while here, but eventually the kill is given over. Is going to be taken by Game1.
What are they doing down there together?
I think Viper is walking his crocodile.
Viper's like, I'm no longer friends with Lehens. Now Renekton is my best friend.
Yeah. Cad doesn't have any friends. Oh. Although he is able to take down the Pantheon. Yep. Sounds like an LCK jungler. Although I guess it's more of the Jarvan and Olaf if we're going back to last season as Harmla deciding when they want to start a fight, and it's not now, guys, because Viper just took his entire health bar in damage. Oh my god, goes to the raid boss. He does have all the items that he was looking for, and that True Shot Barrage even looks like he's built AP. This does so much damage.
Yeah.
Because, oh my god.
Well, they're going to put up a last stand here, but it wasn't pretty.
Nope, well, Cad's going to dive into the backline, does pick out one of them, but Showmaker's immediately going to go golden, and Cad dies before I could even see what was happening there. Dudu now going to go down as Ghost picks up a really nice snipe, and Lehens is trying to taunt his way out, but it's not exactly going to work. And with Viper dead, this is going to be the end of the game, and honestly before that, I think it was over. Game1 Gaming, yeah, 24 minutes into this one, they continue their extraordinary game win speed as they take down Harm Alive with limited resistance.
Renekton's really good into Wukong in the lane. Let's pick him. We haven't seen Renekton win, I don't know in how long. Like,
Welcome back everybody to the LCK Analyst Desk. Today we'll be joined by Subin Yoon, and the analysts are Victory and Lyra.
네, 안녕하세요. 반갑습니다.
네, 안녕하세요. 반갑습니다.
And today it was someone taking on Hanalife Esports. Still, Hanalife didn't manage to get their first win in this series. The support pick was really impressive. As the stat tells us, Game1 Gaming, they focused on the top side of the map, and Hanalife, they play around the bottom lane. However, today, they put Dudu as the starting top laner and seem to focus on the top side more than they used to before. So Hanalife, they tend to have priority in all three lanes, especially Shen support. That was a last pick in the LPL in E-Stars. So it was a pick into Leona, and also it was a really good champion that can pull off a lot of roaming pick. So I guess Hanalife had the similar plan for this comp overall, but Game1 Gaming, they had a lot more aggressiveness, and also they were showing more prowess all throughout the game. Maybe because the support pick was one of the match points here, they tried to make a lot of plays on the bottom lane in the very early phase of the game. So we had a little bit of a fight versus Lehens and Burrow over here. So Lee joins these fights and looks for a pick onto Pantheon. However, Burrow was already stacking up the Conqueror stacks over there, and watch, goes trying to take the kill for Pantheon as well. So as a result, Diamond Gaming players, they successfully pull the Hana Life players into their territory. So because Diamond Gaming players were earning so much time for Showmaker to complete his roam down to the bottom lane, Zoe even picked up some kills in this fight. Shan is a pick that needs to get a lot of points in the first attempt because there is no way to retreat from that initiation. However, Hana Life, they couldn't really pull off a clean performance with that engage. Once again, this fight was also started off by Hana Life Esports. Hana Life, they were setting up a collapse on Ezreal when Bertle was trying to get rid of that ward on the top side Tribe Rush. However, we had an unexpected accident happening in the mid lane. So, Karma, he was put to sleep, and Cad, Lee Sin was obviously aware of it. However, he rotates to the top side, even knowing that Karma was put to sleep. So Hana Life, they had to be a little bit more decisive because they were in such a favoring situation, but it seems like they were not on the same page. Maybe some of the players were calling for a top dive, and maybe some players were asking for a support in the mid lane skirmish. Maybe we can say that that was a super play or an outplay coming out from Showmaker, but at the same time, this can be a proof that they are not jointed as a team in this game. For Lee Sin and Renekton, in that moment of game, it's really important to make one clear decision in their moves. You have to just decide whether you're going to focus on the top side or whether you're going to focus on the bottom lane. So still Hana Life is on their process to find out their team's color. Let's check out who the player of the game on the side of Diamond Gaming. Once again, it's Showmaker. Zoe, surprisingly, only 300 points. We expected a little bit more from him. But Showmaker, he's been really popping off on both solo queue and in LCK. I think he's having his peak for performance currently, but especially not just about his mechanics and laning phase. I think he kind of stepped up as a whole about the whole game macro, and I acknowledge maybe if Cat was going for support for Lava in that solo kill, this game could be a turnaround point for Hana Life Esports, but Lee Sin was pretty undecisive in that move, so Showmaker didn't stop to snowball down the rift. Showmaker picking up a lot of votes over here, 10 out of 12. Bertle also had a really nice performance on his main pick, Pantheon, as well. In the early phase, Hana Life, they were really good into Pantheon setups. However, Hana Life, they didn't know how to snowball all the profits they got from the early phase of the game. Then let's check out whether Hana Life can tidy up their issues or whether Diamond Gaming will close out the series.